Somehow I ended up with 3 different size scooters, so I want to try to backflip 180 on each one of these setups. I start off easy with a couple tail ups since my goal is to do a Flair on the mini scooter. The second trick was a 540, which I actually got pretty easy. Now I've been riding this massive street setup as my main for almost 2 years now, but it hasn't always been like that. 3 years ago when I first got sponsored by Maggear, I would only ride their smaller deck. Then they sent me a new street deck, which was a lot bigger. Since then, I've learned all of my flip tricks on a bigger setup, so this will be my first Flair on a mini scooter. I still wasn't used to the smaller wheelbase, so I wanted to try a couple more tricks before trying a flip. The board side was easy on my setup, but it's definitely sketchy on the little guy. The kickless was surprisingly easier on the smaller setup because it's so much less weight. I even tried one flat. And finally, after procrastinating for so long, I warmed up for the Flair with my normal setup. For the first time in months, I felt I needed a helmet. Now, it's time for this little guy. As you can tell, these attempts were absolutely shit, and in a pure state of fear, I sent it. And boom, I got it second try, which made me super happy. I love you guys.